Good evening, my dears. Welcome back to Somnium. I hope that you were able to enjoy our reading earlier this week. We had returned to the Jolly Corner, and our story is just intensifying. Our protagonist is scaring himself, and I find it rather interesting. But this evening, we're going to return to Cabernet, and I hope that you have your nice brew and that you are comfortable wherever you will be for this evening's broadcast. You're almost a Friday, so I want to say good job for trying your best this week, no matter what you have faced. I'm proud of you for trying your very best, and in moments when you feel like you may have faltered, remember to be gentle with yourself and that I'm here cheering you on. We have yet to do our sound check, so let's try really quickly. All right, everything is sounding wonderful. So before we begin, let's do our breath work. As some of you may be familiar, we do something known as box breathing, where you breathe in for a certain count, hold for a certain count, and then release. But I wasn't exactly clear about how you should be breathing. So there's something known as diaphragmatic breathing, and myself, I tend to breathe a little bit more shallowly into my chest. So when you're doing these deep breathing, you want to breathe into your belly. So if it helps you, you can lay one hand over your heart and the other across your tummy. Excuse me. I'm sorry. And that way you can ensure that you're directing your breathing into the right area of your body, which would be your sweet little tummy. And the other thing is, when you're taking your breaths in, please do ensure that you're breathing in through your nose and you're exhaling through your mouth. This evening, instead of doing our usual breathe in, hold, and release, we're going to try something a little different. All of these techniques help to slow your blood pressure down, slow your heart rate down, and thereby allowing you to either focus or to relax, depending on what your goal is. And of course, here in Somnium, we always want our sweet dreamers to be as relaxed as possible, no matter what the content is. So, tonight we will breathe in for 3 and exhale for 7 counts. And we will do that for 30 seconds, which is 3 sets of those breathing in for 3 and exhaling for 7. And then I will guide you through the full body scan, and then we will carry over into our consequences within Cabernet. So please allow yourself to get comfortable wherever you will be for tonight with me, whether you're lying in bed, cozied up in your computer chair, or maybe tucked away somewhere quietly with your phone, hiding away from the world. This is your respite hours. So I invite you to allow yourself to completely relax with me, relax to the sound of my voice, and enjoy some biting suspicions that we have ahead of us. So, if you're lying down, try to make sure that your lights and everything are taken care of, dimmed, so that way if you do fall asleep, that you don't have to get back up and do too much. And if you are somewhere across the world where the light and the sun are shining upon you, I hope you're able to listen to this in the background and that it eases whatever it is that you have ahead of you in your day. So let us begin. This time, I will not necessarily go through the counting. I will just say 1. We will breathe in for 3 counts. Don't make them quick. Don't try to cheat. And we will breathe out for 7 slow counts. And then I will say 2. And then 3. And then we'll go into the body scan. All right? You have your directions. So, let us begin, my dears. 1. Two. And last one. 3. Good job. Now, please close your eyes. And sometimes when I do my meditations or relaxations, I like to put myself in a protective bubble. So I invite you right now to create your bubble, create its color, whether you can see through it or not. It can be light or it can be heavy and dense, whatever it is that you most connect with. And this is your safe space as you go through your full body scan. I know sometimes meditating or relaxing and doing these techniques can feel very silly to some people, but really what you're doing is taking care of yourself. And I think that that is the utmost important thing for you to do. And as your dream siren, I would love if you took wonderful care of yourself so that you can meet me back here twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 2200 Eastern Standard Time. So, imagine your bubble. It can have any sort of decorations on it if you want. Mine is a very beautiful soft pink that is sparkly. So use your imagination and allow yourself to levitate in this space. You're allowing all of your worries to easily fall off of you, and they cannot return into this bubble. Imagine it as your special shield while you're here in Somnium. And of course, you can take this out into the world with you if you want. So, lay back, close your eyes, and just allow yourself to be guided to the sound of my voice. We will start at the top of the head. And just listen to my voice and let everything fall away. All right? Now, at the very top of your precious head, please start to notice if there's any tension there that you've been holding today. Any frustrations or worry that are furrowing your very beautiful brows or making your little nose twitch from frustration. Notice any tension that you may be holding in your head, across your forehead, over the nose, the cheeks, your jaw, the back of your head. Allow it all to melt away. Now, ease down into your neck. Sometimes, when we have trouble speaking up for ourselves, or we know that we should speak up about something that's difficult, we can feel a little tightness in our throat. But right now, you don't have to worry about that. But if you do notice any tension there, any tightness in your throat, imagine it slowly rolling off of you like water off of a cute little ducky in a pond. If you tend to hold any tension in your neck, notice that as well, and allow it as well to slide off of you with ease. Now, follow down to your shoulders from your neck. Notice any tension that you may be having there. Or maybe your shoulders feel like they're shrugged for no reason. Try to let your muscles relax and let your shoulders drop down naturally to your sides. Now, slowly move over to your chest and notice if there's any pain there, any tension, and let it wash off of you, slowly trickling away anything that has disrupted your heart, any worries, any fears. Allow them to slowly melt off of you. And now going to your back, in between the shoulder blades, maybe there's some tightness there as well. Allow that to slowly trickle off of you. You don't have to carry it anymore. Let your back rest. Let your muscles rest. Now, move down over your xiphoid process. I love the name of that bone. And over into your belly, that hopefully is full from a nice meal that you've had today. And let your tummy just rise and fall as it naturally does. You don't have to hold anything in. You don't have to appear a certain way. Allow your body to just naturally relax as it does. When it doesn't have to put on a show, when it doesn't have to sit properly, when it can just let itself let go. Now wrap around to your sides and to your lower back, and notice any tension that you may be holding there as well, or any soreness from your day from carrying so much. Let it melt away with the sound of my voice. Now, follow that feeling down over your buttocks and over the very tops of your thighs. And notice if you have any tightness in your muscles there, or any soreness or tension from your busy day. Or maybe you've been carrying a bit of anxiety and your legs have been so restless and they've just been wanting to move around on their own. Let the tension flow over you and off of you like gentle waters, down over the knees, over your calves, and down now to your sweet feet. I almost forgot our arms. Shh. We'll go back to our shoulders because we can't forget The arms that have helped you carry so many things today, they need love and attention too. And notice any tension that you have in your biceps. Float down over the elbows, your forearms, your sweet wrist. No need to watch the time. And down into your hands and your palms. And let all the tension flow off of you and away from you. And now we're at your precious feet that carried you here today. And we take all of that tension, all of the worry, any anxieties, and we don't stomp them off. We trust and know that they fall off easily. No fighting, no resisting. All of your worries are released with ease. And now you are in a lovely state of relaxation. And thank you for letting me guide you through our little meditation before we begin our game. Good job. Mm-hmm. All right, we're here. All right. Oh, I hit the button again. There we go. I was actually wondering if I saved in the right spot. Hold on. And our game sounds are good. Wonderful. A+ on the sound design. Also, I think we need to lower our sweet little chibi walking so it doesn't disrupt the messages. So we left off treating our sweet elderly neighbor downstairs, and we received an assignment from the Countess. So, we have quite a bit of quest to do. So, we met Anastasia and walked her back to her home. And she invited us to her music school. We still need to visit Arben at the literary salon, or saloon. And we have to find a sweet little kitty. We need to complete some task that the doctor gave us. And we need to process the blood test from our neighbor from her lab work. And we've completed all of our initial quest with regards to the higher society. And I did want to apologize. I noticed that we had an echo during our last playthrough. So I have found the culprit. And we should not have that issue this evening. So we have to do these tomorrow, and then Visit Anastasia. Oh, we have to complete this by Friday. And spoonful of honey. We need to do this today. So we should do that first. And we're still building up our relationships as well. So we had a good start with Anastasia, so that's good. And I don't think there's any definitions that we have not read through. So we should be good. And the other thing that we did was decorate our room. So we went with the gold wallpaper. We got ourselves the rose picture or flower picture, and we got a beautiful coffin because none of the others had pillows inside, so I didn't want us to be discomforted when we rest. So let's go first to the lab.
What should I work on today?
Okay, we're gonna analyze her blood, and that is gonna be one action, I believe.
What incredible lab instruments! It's as if I'm looking into the future or reading a Jules Verne book. Let's take a look at the doctor's notes. I'm sure I can figure it out. Perfect. Now I should wait some time to check the results. They should be ready tomorrow, but if I wait longer than that, it may be too late.
Okay. And then... So we need to read the blood work tomorrow. Okay, great. And then what could we work on for the doctor? Complete the first set of the doctor's medical tasks, and as a doctor, how he was turned. Do we have a date for the feline? It does not appear so. Do we go seek out the kitty or do the doctor's quest? Let's talk to the doctor. Oh wait, oh, this is where we do his test. That's right, okay. So we did this. Sort medical records, read a chapter, so that will also take, oh, it takes 3 sessions. And we did complete the collecting the bandages. So if we do this, I fear that will push us into the next day. And we also need to read books, which also takes up time, but let's talk to the doctor.
Greetings, Liza.
May I ask how you were turned?
As your sire, I do owe you my story, but I have to warn you, it's a rather gruesome one. Are you sure you'd like to hear it?
Are we ready?
After my time in the Countess's basement, I don't think much could shock me.
Well, if you must know.
Yes, we must.
It was a feral that attacked me and my wife at the time, Clara.
Oh, I love how they do the etching of the portrait over the moment.
It struck our carriage one night as we were traveling through the woods, coming from a party.
A feral?
New definition.
A vampire that has been driven mad by their lust for blood.
I didn't realize such creatures existed outside of folklore.
They're a cautionary tale of what can happen to us if one overindulges for years on end. It all happened in the blink of an eye. As I recall, the vehicle turned over and we both tumbled to the dirt.
Okay, I jumped a little.
He feasted on Clara first and bled her dry.
How horrible. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's been some time now, so it doesn't hurt quite as much, but thank you, dear. In any case, his appetite must have somewhat subsided. Still, it wasn't enough for the beast, so he sunk his teeth into my neck. Suddenly, a blind rage overcame me, and I bit off part of his ear.
Oh.
Immortal being or not, I can tell you with certainty he didn't like it one bit.
Who bites the biter?
I can imagine.
That must have snapped him out of his frenzy. He looked around as if just awoken, observed what he'd done, and rapidly retreated. Somehow, I managed to get home by morning, but the nightmare didn't end that night.
You must have swallowed some of his blood when you bit him, and...
Precisely. You must have read about the turning ritual in human folklore.
Oh, our dress came in handy.
Well done. All kinds of knowledge tends to come in handy from time to time, even silly fairy tales.
So, what happened after you returned?
We'll talk more about this some other time, perhaps. There's much work we must attend to now.
Of course.
Alright, so feral. When a vampire consistently consumes excessive doses of blood, they may become addicted. This often leads to bloodlust, overcoming their existence. When this happens, the vampire stops caring about vampiric rules or decorum, and their only goal is to abate their raging hunger. These vampires are known as ferals within the community. Higher society laws on ferals vary from region to region, but ferals are often considered to be incurable by authorities and are sentenced to death by sunrise. In order to turn a human, a vampire first needs to feed on them and then have the human drink their vampiric blood. Upon death, said human will turn into a vampire. Turning a human requires a license from higher society. Those who unlawfully do it and are discovered are subject to severe punishment. Now complete the first set of the medical doctor's task. I want to see... It's twilight. Oh dear. And we didn't see the cat when we had gone out previously either. And I do want to take some time to read. What did we want to put more points into? Oh dear. Well, our other formal dress gives us 5 points to history and politics, but we should probably still level it up. It's pretty low comparatively to the others. So, which books would give us points into history? So the red and the black, that's 1 session. That only gives us +1. Or we could read Dead Souls, and that would give us 2. Let's finish the doctor's task first. I also just know that my dyslexia is going to catch us out in the sun. Okay, we can't do anything here yet then, so the blood's not ready. And then we can do this 3 sessions. So let's see if we can do them individually. Oh, we can. Well, I suppose we'll just finish these then. Oh, you don't have time for this action. The sun is fast approaching, but we're inside. Why are we burning? Oh, we're not near our casket. All right, to bed we go. Thursday.
Oh, the pastry isn't fresh anymore. Better get rid of it.
It doesn't last longer than a day. No, we were gonna use that. Okay, so
I should remember to pick up Faina's results from the doctor's
yes.
lab today. Otherwise, they may expire. What should I work on today? All right, let's take a look at the results. Huh. It appears she could have rheumatic fever. Rather unusual for her age. I should pay her a visit.
Okay. Why did Spoonful of Honey move to Saturday? Oh, because we have the results. Oh, we didn't have a due date for that one. But it says that we have a due date for theirs, but it's not on the quest. We just need to do this twice, so we'll wait. Let's go check on Miss Fauna. I just noticed that our cup, our little cup is a bit low. We're going to need to feed soon, but we do have a small vial, so we will use that first until we establish better relations.
It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up. No mail for me this time.
Oh.
Good evening. How are you feeling, Faina?
Fine.
I'm all right, dear, thank you. Just feeling a little weary today.
Why can we not perform checkup?
I actually came to talk with you about the test results.
Oh?
I believe you may have rheumatic fever. It's much more commonly found in children, so this would be a rather rare case.
Well, people always tell me that I am still a child at heart. Perhaps they are more right about it than they think, huh? Is this something I should be concerned about?
If it is what I think it is, with the right treatment, we should be able to fix you in no time. I am glad we caught it at this stage, though. Otherwise, there could have been some rather unpleasant complications. Here is something to help with the inflammation. Take it regularly, and you should feel better soon enough.
Thank you, little dove. What a lucky crone I am to have an angel like you next door.
No.
I don't know if that's quite true.
Don't be shy, dear. You deserve it.
So I'm also currently watching it's a Chinese drama by the name of The Coroner's Diary, and it's a really great show, but the main female protagonist has such a humbleness about her, and it kind of reminds me of Liza as well.
Smart as a whip, pretty as a picture. If you stay true to your heart, I can just tell you will go far. This town needs someone like you, now more than ever.
Thank you. I'll see what I can do.
That's all one can do anyway, isn't it?
It truly is. Let's see if we can gain
Would you
some
like
more
some
of
help
her
with the plate?
trust.
How sweet of you to offer. But I'm all right, dear. Taking care of them brings me joy. That will be my one good deed for the day.
One good deed?
Oh, that's just a silly rule of mine. Every day, no matter how small, I like to do at least one good thing.
Oh,
Helped out a stranger with directions. Great. Baked some cookies for the neighbors. Even better. Feeding the plants will do just fine for today.
That sounds lovely. Maybe I should do the same thing.
Well, off you go, little dove. Don't want to hold you with my ramblings any longer.
Good night, Faina. Feel better soon.
no, our relationship improved greatly with her. Oh, we're already to friendly. Wow. What is the purple around it? They're music notes. Hmm. I don't think there was anything that described what that meant. Or was it invitations? Okay. On we go. Now. Oh. Why do we have a quest there for Saturday? But it's not yet complete. What is there more to do? Alright, I suppose we should go out and try to meet Anastasia's husband. Oh, I almost forgot. How do we turn into bat form again? Oh, was it not just there? Oh, the school is right next door. I'm trying to remember where we went to. I don't think that's her husband. Oh, can we look here? Oh, we can.
This place sure looks grimy, but not without its own kind of charm.
May we go there? Oh, we can.
The local vodka bar.
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
How do you know my name?
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers.
Is he vampiric? Crow. He is alive. Okay.
So, what can I do for you today? Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest Cabernet you've ever tasted? Perhaps a cheeky game of cards?
Cheeky. Oh, we can trade. Menu cards. Oh. Okay. So he sells dried fish as well. I wonder what the card game is.
What would you like?
And does she sell? Oh, she sells dried fish as well. Her husband is not here. Or have we just not bumped into him yet?
The owners don't seem to be too concerned with hygiene. The clientele doesn't seem to mind, though. You have to be quite drunk to dare to eat here, but then again, that's what this place is for.
Oh, there's something there in the corner.
Nobody must have tidied up this place since, well, ever by the looks of it.
Alright. Oh, wait. We will come back there and see what that card gave us. Oh, the gentleman is gone. Okay. Where was her husband? Evgeny. Oh, Petya. I'd almost forgotten. Let's search, I suppose. And that's town hall. Would he be in there? Oh. Can we talk to the front desk? No.
Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare. Intimidating, but stunning nonetheless.
And we can't talk to the guard.
Town's founding merchants. Those faces look familiar. Have I seen them somewhere before? Of course. The painting in the Countess's basement. Could it be?
Is it that same painting? Oh, now we have to look over all the paintings to see if there's any further clues.
I think there are only a few dozen of these left in the world. Can't believe they have such a collection here. The craftsmanship is stunning. I wonder how they managed to acquire it. It looks authentic. Unbelievable. Was this shipped here all the way from Greece? The craftsmanship is stunning. I wonder how they managed to acquire it. I think there are only a few dozen of these left in the world. Can't believe they have such a collection here. I think there are only a few dozen of these left in the world. Can't believe they have such a collection here.
We get no new intel off of any of the art here.
The craftsmanship is stunning. I wonder how they managed to acquire it. The craftsmanship is stunning. I wonder how they managed to acquire it.
Okay, it appears we will not. Oh, is it our hour minder already? Oh, can we read that?
Say what you want about bureaucrats, but the workers here do seem quite organized.
All right, let's take a... Oh, can we go up? Okay, we cannot. Let's take a short break here, and then we will come right back to our game. All right. I hope you enjoyed your break. Let us continue. Okay, so we can't go up the stairs. We can't talk to the guard.
Say what you want about bureaucrats, but the workers here do seem quite organized.
And we cannot talk to them either. Very well.
Excuse me.
Oh, there's another path. I don't think that her husband was out this far. Let's try to go back in town and go to the right.
Greetings.
Hello.
There's the bookstore.
The lights are on. Someone must be at home.
I cannot go this way. Should we stop off in the bookstore?
Locked. The community board. Let's see. Politics, local events, lifestyle columns. Quite a lot of missing people listings. Interesting.
It's our new family. Alright, did I want to pick up another bread?
If I ever need to send a letter, I can drop it off here.
Oh, that will take us somewhere. Where could he be? I'm rather sure that he was at the... Oh.
Good girl, Marta.
That she is.
Oh. I like that they included that. Can we go in the church? No. Maybe it was that road.
How are you doing this fine evening?
Okay, what else did we need to get? We need to get the glasses for the doctor. And I don't think we need any bandages. I did also want us to pick up the tarot deck. And a carpet as well. Oh, the green carpet looks lovely. Will that go well with our... Or the black. to get the work. Oh, that's right. So the work dress will give us music and art and history and politics. And then the emerald dress will give us science and logic. So, I still think we need to put some points into history, but everything else should be fine then. So let's work to save up for the work clothes,
Good
because that'll
choice.
benefit both of us, or both of those skills. He wouldn't be in the saloon, would he?
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field.
Of course he is. And we did not wear our appropriate dress.
Where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother, nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Well done.
Bravo!
Thank you. Thank you kindly, dear friends.
Well, do we go home and change? No, okay. We should be fine then. Oh.
I don't think this clock is working, but it doesn't seem like anybody here cares. I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skvortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Liza, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Liza.
Enchanté.
The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
Okay, so now on hold. Oh, we have completed everything then. So we just need to visit her school.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
Oh, wonderful. Let's see. This requires higher points. Let's start here.
I happen to have read your poetry book recently.
Have you? I am honored. And what did you think?
What choices? Brilliant, derivative, dismissive. We are trying to gain points with them, so let's go with brilliant.
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron, so passionate and brave.
Ah, very well.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment. You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
You're right. My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast.
Okay, so his bio has been updated. There he is. Alright. Under Hasara's instruction to acquire an invitation. Okay. And then for Anastasia. Okay, so we're still trying to get the invitation into their home.
Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka. Don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible. That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery. After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
Oh, do we actually answer that? That will give us 5 points into blood.
I don't see why not. Let's share our misery.
To the art of poetry, may it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit.
Hear, hear.
Whew, that went down easy. Say, Liza, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block.
Oh, we would gain great favor if we do.
I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Delightful news, although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it.
Absolutely.
Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
So now we have 2 invitations, one to return here and one to go to his wife's music school.
I'll be looking forward to it.
What is our new quest? Okay, find Evgeny to hear his poem once he's ready. How will we know?
Well, you know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arben and get some more.
Have fun with your misery, companion.
Oh, we always do.
Oh, we can't talk to her at all right now. Or can we go back there? We can. What did I just open? Alright, well that mission is accomplished. Is there anything else that we missed that we can interact with? No. Let us depart. Now we just need to wait for him to write his poem. And we can go into bat form now as well. Maybe we can find the kitty. Oh wait, why was it only there that we could go into bat form? It disappeared so quickly. Here we can.
Greetings.
Why is it only in certain places? Uh-oh. No. That is not what I wanted to pick.
At your service.
I guess we'll go back.
Glad to be of service.
Oh. Okay, I suppose we will try. I have a sneaky suspicion we're going to find the kitty. When we go into bat form. Now, why are you not appearing? Also, had we gone that way? Okay, this is Then that road that was behind there didn't go to the Countess's house, so let's go back and see where this road over here goes. Okay, now we can go into bat form, but would we not be in front of someone? So right,
That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
okay, so we cannot go back there yet. And we can't go into bat form right now either. Oh, we can. What? Alright, let's see. Found you.
Hello there. You're Fiena's friend, aren't you?
We can name the kitty.
Maybe I should give you a name. Who do you look like most, huh?
A pumpkin, Augustus, or a ghost. I would say a pumpkin. Only because I'm a pumpkin baby.
How about Pumpkin?
And Pumpkin approves.
You like that, don't you? In that case, pleased to make your acquaintance, Pumpkin. You're a pretty one, aren't you, Pumpkin?
Meow.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
All right. Now, I suppose. Oh. Oh. Yes, not in a human's direct sight. So we have found the kitty. We have to wait for his poem. We need to go to the music school. And we need to do task for the doctor. I don't believe we've read this before.
The scales of stability, the symbol of our country. How patriotic.
Oh.
Don't you give up, Marusa. You're making great progress.
I still can't get through the etude. My fingers just slip as if the strings were covered with butter. I hate it.
It's a hard piece. In a week, you'll go through it without even thinking, I promise. Practice makes perfect. Cheer up, sweetie. Go and get some fresh air. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Good night, Madame Skvortsova. Thank you.
She sounds very irritated. Or
Evening.
frustrated with herself.
Tough lesson.
Marusa's such a talented student. She just doesn't have the same advantages some other children do. Only she had an instrument to practice at home. She'd probably be playing in a concert hall already.
Is there anything we can do to help?
You are such a kind soul, Liza. I am actually trying to raise a little money for instruments for some of my students. I put a little something there whenever I can. But times haven't been exactly easy lately.
How much do you still need to collect for Marusa's violin?
Those aren't cheap. I think I can get her a decent one for 15 more coins.
Oh, we have 12.
We'll get there at some point. I'm so happy you stopped by. So, how do you like it here?
It's such a cozy little place. I wish I could have went to a school like this when I was growing up.
You said you didn't have much experience with any instruments.
I'm afraid not. I just ended up diving into medicine head first.
As much as I'm a fan of the arts, I must admit, we probably need doctors more than musicians right now.
I did always dream of learning to play the piano, though.
Is that a fact?
My mother used to be very good. I loved listening to her and imagining I'd play just as well. But then we ended up selling it, and it never came to be.
What a shame. Liza, I have a wonderful idea. Why don't we fix this injustice? Let me give you a free lesson.
All right, let's do it.
Sure, why not? That's very kind of you.
Come, take a seat. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. Is it with the mouse or keyboard? Oh, why didn't it start? Hmm. No, it's not with. Oh, play.
There you go. Slow and
Oh.
steady. Learning from errors is just as important as playing correctly. Don't worry, you'll get there.
We missed all of them. Alright, let's try again. Yay.
What did I say, huh? I knew it. I can see talent a mile away.
You're just a great teacher, that's all.
You must come back for more. We'll make you the next big thing. Just wait and see.
Alright, Liza may now take music lessons with Anastasia. Press the correct piano keys to match the current notes, and maintain the required success percentage to master the song. Anastasia's music school is open Wednesdays through Saturdays. You must come back for more. We'll make you the next big thing. Just wait and see.
Thank you for the encouragement. You're quite a gifted teacher. Where did you learn to play?
Back in my hometown, where I lived before I met Evgeny, my husband. All I dreamt about was becoming a professional pianist. Write my own music.
Is that so?
I was doing rather well too. Performing at decent venues, getting noticed. But then we moved here. It was supposed to help Evgeny's career, renew his creativity. That was, of course, before he...
Writer's block?
Never mind that. I am here now. And that's that.
What happened with Evgeny? You can trust me. I won't tell.
Thank you, Liza. The truth is hardly a secret anyway. Evgeny started drinking soon after we moved to this godforsaken town.
Oh.
I mean, he always drank. Ever since I met him, really. But then again, who doesn't around here? Besides, he's a poet, you know. Artistic nature, people said. Let him be. But it has been getting worse and worse. Now every other night he isn't home.
I don't know if it helps, but my father is a drunk. He started when my brother and I were very young, and it hasn't been easy for us. If you need help or a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you.
Thank you so much, Liza. I'll make sure to remember. It's getting late. I shouldn't keep you any longer. Besides, you've heard enough from me for weeks to come.
Oh, don't be silly. Would you like me to walk you home again?
Not today, thank you. I am not quite ready to come back yet. I think I will just practice here a little more.
Of course. I'll give you some privacy.
Liza, before you go, would you please come over for dinner sometime?
We got our invitation.
I'd love to chat some more. Besides, it would be nice to get you acquainted with my husband.
It would be my absolute pleasure. I'll make sure to drop by.
Delightful. Stop by our house any time. If you see the light, it means we're home.
Well, I suppose the timing works very well with how our glass is currently half full.
I'll make sure to cook us something nice. Good night, Liza.
Good night.
All right. So now... Oh! We've got friendly with her as well too. Wonderful. Now let's check our quest. Oh, actually... Oh, we have so much on the humanity side. I suppose we'll just have to check their home. Maybe tomorrow. But for now... Let's finish the doctor's task because we still have enough time. And we should be able to maybe complete 2. Or maybe just 1. Accidentally going back to the Countess's house was a little disruptive to the schedule that I wanted us to have this evening, but that's okay. So we need 15. Oh, we have 2. I forgot. We put... we grabbed a rug. Let's go put the rug down and see how that appears.
Perhaps it's time to spruce this place up a little.
Okay, let's see. Oh, see, that goes very nicely.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
Nice evening, isn't it?
What should I work on today?
Okay. Oh, that gives us 7 when we finish. And now we can collect our reward. And we should depart. So that's all. So we've got the 17 coins now. And the doctor's request. We've completed all of those. And then tomorrow, maybe we will be able to go by and see them. And we have... Oh, we're almost to be able... So we'll pour more points into this. I'm wondering if we should bother reading the book tonight. Can we do 1? Oh. It was the red and the black. If we read out here, will we be okay? Let's see. Oh. All right. Rest, I suppose.
Perhaps it's time to spruce this place up a little. Mama?
Oh.
What's wrong, Liza? Why aren't you asleep? I can't. Would you sing me the lullaby, please? Oh, all right. Let me tuck you back in. Now close your eyes and listen. Hush now, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me.
I actually want to see now
You
that
sing
that
so
is a
well,
traditional lullaby. And from where?
Do you think I'll be able to sing like you when I grow up? You can do anything you put your mind to when you grow up. Anything at all. Ooh, really? I hope everyone will like it when I sing too. Of course they will, my sunshine. Now, rest your little eyes.
Excuse me.
Good night, Mommy. Sweet dreams, my darling.
And now we've made it to fries. Oh, why's our window open?
What? What's going on? Why is the window open?
Your soul
Is it Hussar?
is mine.
Who is this? Where are you?
Ah!
Why is he playing a trick on us?
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I got you, didn't I?
Was this all a prank?
You should know very well she's not one for jokes. No, you didn't. You got me. You're sick.
I truly am hilarious, aren't I?
How did you manage to do all this?
Well, I already had your warm invitation, so I helped myself to your room.
Wait, does that... Oh, we can enter anywhere or any time.
And then I turned invisible for a hilarious prank.
Turn invisible. We can do that?
Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you?
I think I'd remember it if you did.
Could have sworn I told you. Want to try it now?
So this will be useful for getting the documents, or at least viewing the documents that the Countess wants us to get from Anastasia and Evgeny.
Just hold your breath and relax. It will come to you.
Okay, let's choose the ability well and invisible.
There you go. Where's Liza?
You really can't see me?
I cannot. Otherwise, you wouldn't be invisible, would you? Oh, Now that I think about it, that could have been another hilarious jape. Lord only knows what you would be up to thinking you're invisible. What a missed opportunity.
Pinch and revenge.
Ah!
And we got a prankster.
Now that's a funny jape.
That's just immature.
As if what you did just now was not.
Be careful with this ability. You can only stay invisible for so long before your power starts draining.
Oh my gosh, our cup.
You have to remember to take breaks in between.
Okay, stealing. Oh, the documents. When Liza is invisible, she is capable of stealing from the town's citizens. In order to do so, hold the left mouse button while near the targeted individual, and then succeed in a timed... Oh, I wonder what the time challenge is. Remember, if Liza gets caught stealing, she will be sent to jail, and even in cases of success, stealing will impact your morality. I wonder what the mini game is for the time. So, we just have to hold... Okay. So how can we tell when our power runs out?
Now that we've all had our fun, how are things going with the happy couple?
I met Anastasia and got to know her a little bit.
She sounds like a nice broad. I thought you two might hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
She has already invited us.
I don't see why not. We seem to get along.
Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the Countess who you choose as long as you get that invitation and those documents. On a personal note, though, it may not always be better to pick who you like more.
Oh, that's a good observation.
How so?
When it comes to the hunt, it's those who you get close to that get hurt. Just something to consider.
Oh, we'll get relationship points.
Seems like you do have a sentimental side after all, don't you?
Also, oh. Okay, we already went over that, and we went over stealing. What am I looking for? Feeding rules. So how are we supposed to know when to stop? I suppose that's the question that we should ask. And then the enchantment.
I just don't want to be the one who comforts you when your poor little heart is broken.
Of course, that must be it.
Anyhow, I suppose my job here is done.
Job? I'm sorry, do they pay you to play tricks on people?
I never thought about it this way. Maybe my line of work isn't so bad. Good luck with the invitation. I'll be rooting for you. Kind of.
Alright, new objectives. Let's see. Receive an invitation, which we did. Did we not complete? We did. Okay. Why isn't there a complete there? And why a spoonful of honey on 2 days now? Alright, I see. We are several moments from midnight, so we will stop here for the night, dears.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
All right. I'm so excited. We might be having our next bite next week. But we did really good tonight in our progress. So I hope you all are are enjoying the story. But we will now bring our broadcast to a close so that my sweet dreamers can do what I wish best for you, and that is to have the sweetest dreams and the most restorative sleep. Welcome to Friday almost. Welcome to your weekend, and I hope that no matter where you are in the world or what you plan on doing this weekend, that you enjoy yourself, that you relax, and just allow yourself to let it all go as you did so amazingly tonight at the beginning of our meditation. And so thank you for joining me tonight for Cabernet. Next week, I think we may keep the same schedule with reading the Jolly Corner on Tuesday. Let me see how much further we have to go. Oh dear, we only have about 3 pages left. Well, 4. I don't want to combine reading and a game in the stream. I think it's nice when we do that with shorter tales. So maybe we will find a shorter story and read that at the beginning of stream so that my voice does not become too weary. And then we will continue with Cabernet next week. There are some really amazing things coming up in Heartopia if you're playing. Currently, the Winter Fest is happening, but on Valentine's Day, if I'm not mistaken, the My Little Pony collab will kick off in the game. So if you've been playing Heartopia or you have an interest in it, do make sure to log on for Valentine's Day and see what's going to be happening. So, for tonight, we will come to a close. I will see you next Tuesday at 2200 Eastern Standard Time, and then again on Thursday at the same time. Have a wonderful weekend, and oyasumi, and sweet dreams. Good night, my dears.